I don't wear masks like him. Every time you see him, he's got a mask. He could be speaking 200 feet away from it. He shows up with the biggest mask I've ever seen. The CDC is advising the use of non-medical cloth face covering as an additional voluntary public health measure. So it's voluntary, you don't have to do it. They suggest it for a period of time, but this is voluntary. I don't think I'm going to be doing it. A lot of people don't want to wear masks. There are a lot of people think the masks are not good. And there are a lot of people that, as an example,
Who are those people?
Well, I'll tell you who those people are. Waiters. I just don't want to be doing, I don't know, somehow sitting in the Oval Office behind that beautiful Resolute desk, the great Resolute desk. I think wearing a face mask as I greet presidents, prime ministers, dictators, kings, queens, I don't know, somehow I don't see it for myself. I just And I don't agree with the statement that if everybody wear a mask, everything disappears. Everybody was saying don't wear a mask. All of a sudden, everybody's got to wear a mask. And as you know, masks cause problems too. And then he comes up with the mask. He's like 100 yards from the nearest human being. He's got a mask. He feels good about the mask. I wonder, in the debate, it'll be him and I on the stage. Is he going to walk in with a mask? But did you ever see a man that likes a mask as much as him? If I were a psychiatrist, right? No, I'd say this guy's got some big issues. I wore one in this back area, but I didn't want to give the press the pleasure of seeing it. Can you take it off because I cannot hear you?
I'll just speak louder, sir.
Oh, okay, good. You want to be politically correct. Go ahead. I want to have a big rally in Michigan. Do you know we're not allowed to have a rally in Michigan? Do you know we're not allowed to have a rally in Minnesota? Do you know we're not allowed to have a rally in Nevada? We're not allowed to have rallies in these Democrat-run states.
Wait a minute. Some people would say that that's a health risk.
Some people would say fine. But I guarantee you,
we had some issues after Tulsa.
If everything was gone 100%, they still wouldn't allow it. They're not allowing me to do it. So they're not allowing me to have rallies.
The president believes that people have a First Amendment right to political speech. He is having a rally. People can choose whether or not to come.
The health department director in Tulsa has said President Trump's rally there likely contributed to a big surge in coronavirus cases in the area. Does the president now regret holding that rally?
So we have not seen data to reflect that, and no, we don't regret holding the rally. When you come to the rally, as if any event, you assume a personal risk. That is just what you do. When you go to a baseball game, you assume a risk. That's part of life. It's the personal decision of Americans as to whether to go to the rally or whether not to go to the rally.
Because people want to hear what I have to say. I mean,
But are you not worried about it
job as
spreading
a
disease?
president, and I'll have 35,000 people show up at airports. We use airports.
Are you not worried about
we
the
have a
disease
lot of
issues,
people.
sir?
Well, so far we have had no problem whatsoever.
This thing is a killer if it gets you. If you're the wrong person, you don't have a chance.